Hello everyone, it's Steve Raymore here, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I really appreciate it. It's great to see you again. So today we're going to be talking about how to find profitable niches in 5 minutes or less. So, does this question sound familiar to you? I want to get into internet marketing, but I don't know which niche to choose or where to start looking. You know, it's a great question, and it's one I get a lot. So today I'm going to be talking about how to identify profitable niches and how to research niches that you may already be interested in to see if they can be profitable for you as well. So, firstly, I want to talk about the making of a good niche. So, a good niche is something you probably already know a little bit about and are interested in. Now, don't get me wrong, you don't need to be an expert on this, but you do need to know a little bit more than the average person on the street. So, a niche that has a wide following, I'm going to talk about that in a minute in great detail. So, a niche that has some problems that you can solve, because if you can solve a problem, you can make money. A niche that has people who are able and willing to spend money with you. And finally, a niche that has plenty of competition. Now, you may think I've gone mad, but actually, competition is a good thing. It proves that the niche is profitable, because if people are actually bothering to go to the trouble of creating and marketing products, then it means that they're making money out of it. So let's look at the first way to identify a profitable niche, and that is actually the ClickBank marketplace. So as you probably already know, ClickBank is a massive marketplace. It has at the moment a total of 23 main categories, and each one has an absolute ton of subcategories. Literally any one of the categories or even the subcategories could be a potential niche for you. So you need to ask the question, are products selling in the category that you choose? So you've gone through and you've picked a category, now you need to know if the products are actually selling. So the easiest way to do this is to look at the gravity score of all the products on the first page. Now, most of them should have a gravity score. If there are a lot with a gravity score of 0, it means probably that a lot of these products aren't selling. Now, with all that said, gravity score isn't the be all and end all, but it is a good indicator that a product is selling and that a niche market is worth investigating. So the next thing is the dummies.com website, or the dummies store. Now this is another massive marketplace of niche related products, and you know, dummies are world famous for creating guides, books and training on all kinds of different niches. And the one thing these guys are not is dummies. They spend a lot of money developing these books, and they'd only be willing to do that if they were in a hot market. They've got 20 main categories and an absolute shed load of subcategories. Best thing you can do with the dummy store is go on, have a quick look at the main category and the subcategory you're interested in. So, for example, business and finance, and then inside of that would be marketing, and have a look to see, say, what they're offering. For example, there's things like Facebook marketing, marketing on LinkedIn. All these are brilliant little niches. Easy in articles. Now, if people are writing articles, then there must mean that there are people who are interested in the subject. And nearly all the people who write articles are marketers. So the fact of the matter is that if they're putting their time, their money, and their effort into creating these articles, there are customers out there. Magazines.com. Now, magazines.com holds all the magazines in the different niches. Now, magazines are created by big publishing houses, and they cost a lot of money to produce. So the big publishing houses aren't going to produce these magazines unless there are people willing to advertise. And of course, if there are people willing to advertise, it means there are people buying. So magazines are a great place to look for niche ideas. So that really is pretty much how I pick a niche market. And, you know, I'd like to say it was more complex than that, but it isn't. That's it, really. But even then, you know, you don't want to go running off and creating your own products immediately. The next thing that I would do with this is I would find a niche market that I thought was going to be profitable, and I would test it. When I see good results from somebody else's product, maybe say an affiliate product, I then maybe look at starting to develop my own products. So that actually brings us to the end of our presentation today. I hope that you've enjoyed watching this video as much as I've enjoyed creating it for you. I regularly make videos just like this one teaching all different aspects of internet marketing. You can check out my site steveraymore.com for more information. Thanks for watching then today. Bye bye.